Hi, it's Marlene, and I'm here with your weekly angel reading for the week of February 16th to the 22nd. This week I'm using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. I've already taken the liberty of drawing 3 cards, and actually I had 4 come out, so we are going to be looking at 4 cards. But we're going to start off by turning over the first card here. The first card is Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. All too often we compromise or we stop working towards our dreams and our desires because it just becomes a lengthy process, or it just is too hard to continue going down the path. So what ends up happening is we stop 5 minutes before the miracle. We don't see things to the fruition or the natural end of what it would be. There's a saying, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll land in the stars. So this card here, she's touching a star, and she's telling you that keep pushing for it. Don't back down. Just keep pushing forward with your dreams and your desires. What is it that you truly want? And don't back away from that. Don't compromise. If you want the color blue for your new vehicle and the showcase has white, the car lot has white, and they're trying to sell that for you, but you have your heart set on blue, don't accept the white because it's there. Wait, because something that you do want is just around the corner and you can get that. So don't back down. Reach for those stars. Make your dreams and your desires like really lofty and don't compromise. And when I say lofty, I'm not telling you to go the opposite direction and make it so unobtainable that it would never happen to you, and that because part of having our dreams and our desires come true is that we have to actually work on them. So look at that within the don't compromise, and is it something that you can achieve through hard work, practice, and just moving forward. The next card today is Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communications and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. All too often, people don't do things, don't communicate. They're afraid to get up in front of a crowd and speak, and maybe that's your life purpose. Maybe you have a message that involves standing in front of a group of thousands and sharing that message to them. But every time the thought even of doing that, you have butterflies in your stomach and your knees are knocking and you just can't do it. Well, Archangel Gabriel can help you with that. It can also help you with writing. Anything that is a communication skill, Archangel Gabriel can help you with that. And this week, I'm really being guided that we need to be very clear and watch our integrity when we are communicating with those around us. Perhaps we have a message that we need to communicate to them, and so we need to watch our words so that we are conveying what we want heard to be heard and not pushing something onto someone. When I say pushing, it sort of is like sometimes we just talk to hear ourselves talk. You need to make sure that you are succinct and that you have your message clearly prepared in your mind before you open your mouth and let the words flow out. So let's call on Archangel Gabriel right now, because last week I wasn't very succinct in my reading, and today I'm striving to be a little better. So we're going to go on to the next card. And this card is Bridget. Bridget is about caution is wanted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. See how she's just sitting there and she's looking inside her urn. She has the lid raised off and she's looking at it, and there's a beautiful bright white light shining forth out of there. And she's really taking a good look. To me, this looks like she is making sure that She hasn't missed something. Goes along with our communication, so caution is warranted. Before you actually start moving forward with what you're going to say to people, maybe stop, take a step back, think about what you're saying, because this is ensuring, this card is asking us to ensure that our I's are dotted, our T's are crossed, we have left no stone unturned before we proceed further. It can go right back to your dreams and your desires, and that because you might have missed a step along the way. You might want to produce something or have something made. It'd be like making a batch of muffins. You might want to make this batch of muffins, but you're rushing through because you have a million other things to do that day, and oh, you forgot the salt or the baking soda, both of which are key elements to having a good muffin produced as the end product. So just taking a few moments and ensuring that everything has been looked at and that you haven't missed something. So just taking a little bit cautiously this week in all of our dealings. So a fourth card wanted to come out, so I pulled it out, and it's Francesca. Francesca is asking, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress, pardon me. And she's delicately sitting there painting the flowers to the color that she wants. And she just doesn't seem to have a care in the world. She just knows that she wants those to be a beautiful white color, and she's just painting them. And I think that that's part of the thing. What do you really want? What do you really desire? And maybe this is where our caution is coming in this week. And how can you shoot for the stars if you really have no idea what you desire this and that? You can't. You're just sitting there and you'd just be running around in circles trying to figure out how to get to your desires and your dreams without a plan. So take a few moments and really look at it. And maybe it's a goal or a dream that you were desiring, and now's just not the time, or you've moved past it and it's like something has shifted and it's no longer the top priority in your life. So take a few moments and look at it. Make sure that you are being positive. If there's any negative, it will block you. In fact, it could stop you. If your desire is to make more money and that, but your thought is, but I'll never win the lottery, you won't make any more money, because that's where your thought has gone to. It's looking at the only option for you to have more money is to win the lottery. And while the chances of that are so high of not happening, that you've blocked the energy. So if you need to have a little more income coming into your life, if you want to have a little more love and romance into your life, make sure that you're watching your thoughts and that you have everything positive. Caution is warranted, because that's how our dreams are coming true. That's how we move forward to having everything happen. So this week we have a star, and you deserve the best, so reach for the stars with your dreams and desires. I'm going to go to Brigitte. Be cautious and be aware. Francesca, make sure that you know what you want, and then let's call in Archangel Gabriel to kind of seal the whole deal and communicate with her what it is that we want. And that may be your first step in communicating to the universe your thoughts, your dreams, and your desires. Thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you have an awesome week, and I will look forward to seeing you next week.